I got 3 fingers on my ass. Like, what do you want from me, dude? I'm back with another drunk reaction, and today I'm drinking Fireball as I often am. And when I was queuing this up, I happened to notice that Michael Imperiano, or whatever the hell his name is, the guy who plays Chrissy, he wrote this episode. So it's going to be a fucking Chrissy-centric episode, isn't it? God damn, I'm mad already. Boy, not going to be good. One thing I want to talk about before I saw that. Last season, or maybe 2 seasons ago, I had a conversation in the comments with some people. Maybe even mid-season 1, because I was talking about how this scene's very episodic in nature, and things don't really carry over except for, like, maybe a big bad or something this season. I say big bad loosely. I mean, was Richie, was he really a big bad? Ralphie? I don't know, but, continuing, there's things that continue, like, Tony and Carmela are still in the outs from episode to episode, so that continues. But a lot of these things don't carry over, which it was the way TV used to be. This Star Trek Next Generation did an entire series that way. They had a couple 2-parters. Every now and then they would bring something back, very rarely. Maybe 10 total times in 7 seasons. But, so, like, only now, like, Breaking Bad, Sons of Anarchy, some of these shows, I think probably Lost came out in 2004. It started in 2004, right around the same time as this. Lost really changed television to more of a serialized storytelling. I think that's probably, if we were going to dig deep into TV history, that's probably one of the shows that started it. The Wire is doing it. So The Wire may have been a precursor. It's kind of like the first band to start a new wave, like disco or something. They're never the one that makes it big. It's the second band that comes in and steals the style. They're the ones who actually make it big. There's like 3 waves. The first wave sets the stage. The second wave gets big and they're famous and they make all the money. And the third wave, people are like, man, they're just copying. So that's kind of like a Wire was a precursor. They were the first wave. Lost was the second wave. The point being, a lot of people said in the comments they enjoy the episodic nature of these. Like, there's a theme in every episode that you enjoyed it as an episode. You enjoy the themes, like the theme from a couple episodes ago, episode 6, where it was about how people see you, how they perceive you. The theme in the next episode was not about that. So, like, so people are enjoying this, and this show's about the characters. It's not really about the story. It's a deep study on characters. The plot is secondary to that. I understand all that. What I'm getting at, what I have a problem with, is that when you have a show that's this episodic, you start to find yourself with characters who don't have any consequences for their actions. Like the Russian, Paulie and Chrissy let the Russian go, and that never comes back to haunt him. Now, chances were good even at the time. We figured, okay, well, he probably froze to death, and they'll find his body in 20 years. So, a hunter will come across his body in 20 years. That's fine. But now we got this situation where other Tony just beat the dog shit out of somebody, just fucking beat the fuck out of him. And the next episode doesn't even get brought up. So, like, he's able to just do some shit like that and just nothing happens. That dude even said he had a gun. Like, he showed us a gun. So the dude didn't try to kill him. He didn't try to get somebody to kill him. He didn't turn the police onto him. And you can make excuses. You can fan wank all this shit you want to, where, like, he didn't go to the police because he's a foreigner. He's afraid of he's afraid of the police. Understandable. He didn't go after himself because he may have a gun, but that doesn't mean he's a gangster. And maybe he doesn't know anybody that can go after him. That's all fine. I mean, those are great fan wank explanations for why it didn't happen. I'm just saying, episodic TV is getting, this is getting to the point where anybody can fucking do anything. It's like Groundhog Day. Anybody can do anything and nothing bad ever happens to them as a result of what they're doing. Unless it does. I don't know. I just don't like the fact that other Tony could do that. And then, there's literally no repercussions whatsoever. I mean, they don't even have a conversation about things. Well, you think the guy's going to come after you? Nah, man. He's a bitch. And he won't go to the police. I mean, the things we just said. The excuses I just came up with. And I think TV, since this time period, has gotten better about things like that. I think they do address these things now. I don't know. I mean, it bugs me a little bit. You wouldn't have seen Walter White beat somebody to a pulp like that and then not face any consequences from any area of his life, personal or professional or law enforcement or whatever, This shit, later TV just addresses it. So, and that's what I'm used to. So maybe that, I'm having a little bit of culture shock here. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And I guess I'm just talking so much because I'm trying to stall the fact that we got to deal with the Chrissy-centric episode. I mean, if this dude, if he wrote a script and it doesn't really feature Chrissy at all, I'll be super impressed with the actor. I mean, I'm already impressed with the actor. The actor's great. I've never had a problem with the actor. But the fact that he wrote it tells me this is going to be a Chrissy-centric episode. Let's do this.
Nicole said, let's buy it.
Just about smell the salt.
This reminds me of the house Tony almost bought right before his separation with Camilla. Another situation where you don't face any consequences. Because that dude seemed like super litigious. I guess he was intimidated.
Masterpiece. This is for Freeport. It's a token.
You know, it's my understanding, Carmine, that Johnny's still sore about that.
Yeah, you can say that.
That's why I appreciate
Johnny's sore about a lot of things.
Daddy, the boat
Well,
is sinking.
I guess you're going to be sore about Johnny Sack doing this. Well, this is awkward.
Up in Miami 3 weeks ago.
Well, that's just petty. Man, this old motherfucker's been doing a lot of work. Oh, shit. Well, you can be doing no more work. That'll be it for him. Maybe literally. Nah, he's moving. Walk it off, Grandpa. She should have hired a caretaker.
Let me die first.
And I realize that there's a double meaning. Caretaker as far as somebody who repairs house, does home repairs and shit. Not the caretaker where you take care of a person.
You
the guy
and
was.
Tony calling it quits now?
Yep, and the arm goes off. She don't want to hear about this shit.
Maybe.
He's turning 75, Ma. That's a milestone.
75, you got him up there working on the fucking roof. Dumbass.
Yeah, those hedges broke his fall. But a few days of rest and he should be fine.
Damn,
The
man. Not
neurologist
bad.
is giving him a final look, and then you can take him home.
Which means he's probably going to die in the next 10
God.
minutes.
Well, what do you think about inviting Tony?
Fuck him.
I know. But just the idea of having a family party in the backyard without Tony there, manning the grill, playing
You know
host.
Tony can cook that grill. He may not be good at cooking a lot of shit, but I believe him about the grill.
What decision? I haven't made one.
I thought I heard you say that you had, that he wasn't coming.
Well, she's a manipulative kind, isn't she? Well, you know, I'm sure Tony will take this news that he's not allowed to go to the family party with professionalism and the dignity of a man who's approximately 42 years old. He will take it maturely, is what I'm saying.
Talk here.
I still
Phil,
think that some bitch killed old
I don't
Cotton.
know. He won't. You don't have collision insurance, fucking Phil? Son-in-law's a broker. They let it lapse looking for a better rate.
Oh, shit.
Fucking
Damn.
idiot.
That's on him, man.
Tony. Well, if I'm paying for it, we do it at Pushy's, or we don't do it at all. My wife's running a body shop now. We can at least control expenses.
Those motherfuckers won't be overcharging.
Thanks.
Speaking of no consequences, remember all those beatdowns motherfuckers were given and nothing happened? The old motherfucking, I guess his name was Frenchie. Somebody told me in the comments. Old Frenchie didn't go to prison for that. I guess you could say he got some karmic consequences from this shit. That was one of the reasons they made the move they did. Damn, dude. These motherfuckers be driving mad reckless on this show. Remember that bitch that gave Carmela a ride home? The crazy motherfucker that killed herself? Like, she was driving crazy as fuck, man.
Hey, Edge. How are you?
Good.
Meow.
Listen, a friend of mine banked up his
I know,
car pretty
he
good,
never hit
so
that.
was
I don't
thinking,
think.
the thing is, I got to pay for the repairs. Long story. I distracted him while he was driving. Anyway, the point being that anything you can do to keep Puss in line will be a big help to me.
In other words, don't be overcharged for like you do these rookies that come in here. I just now realized he's staying at his mom's place. I don't know why I didn't see that before. I recognize those stairs. It makes sense. That place has been kind of a fixture around this series, man. A bunch of different people have rolled through here.
Sick.
You should get a new one.
He lives like a pig. We get it. Jesus Christ, man. Look at that place. Remember what I said a couple episodes ago? I bet this place stinks! I can't do that, man. I'm a sloppy person, but I'm not a... Well, no. I'll put the thing back. I'm a messy person. I am not a sloppy person. So, there'll be fucking booze bottles laying around, but there ain't no open food containers. There ain't no fucking nasty laundry sitting around that be stinking. Nothing at Beefsteak is going to be anywhere in the house, man. Look at how this motherfucker lives. He's got food and clothes everywhere. Unbelievable.
What party?
Yeah.
75th birthday?
Jump
But
in there before you
actually,
can assume.
That's why I wanted to come by. I think maybe it would be easier, anyway, for both of us, if I went at it alone and not have you there.
This is going to hurt his feelings. We both know it.
Oh, yeah.
I've noticed this
Yeah,
pattern
you're
about
right,
him.
my
He
brother would
pretends to be reasonable, and then he fucking acts out. So he's going to pretend to be reasonable in this scene. Somewhere later on this episode, somebody's going to fucking pay, man. Somebody's going to get punished for this right
away.
here.
When we broke up, I wasn't coming.
Really? Tell you.
He's going to pull out some money.
Well, I'd like to contribute anyway.
Exactly. That's how he deals
Mom
with
and I are
everything.
taking care of it.
For you, 75th?
Take the fucking money.
I see. I'd like to see you go to a therapist. And I'm not the only one.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Well, you can tell them all that I can't afford it.
Take
It's
the
not
money
really
and
your
you can't
business
afford it.
anymore, whether I go or what.
See, he feels like he has control over you if you take his money. That's how you keep the peace. Take his fucking money, you know. That keeps the peace. That's how you deal with it, man. I'm not married to him, and I know that shit. See, Uncle Junior's still watching this bullshit.
It's going to be 75. You get an invite?
He's not allowed to go.
Tell him not to expect me.
It's a surprise party, Joe.
What are we,
Dumbass.
children?
What an asshole. Wow, that is a dick move. He ain't paying that 35 cents.
It's over anyhow.
Oh, okay.
How are you?
How am I? I'm a prisoner in my own home, Joe. That's how I am.
I was being polite, motherfucker.
The federal government says I can't leave the house. And my family keeps me sedated.
What a
Mom
dick.
told me it was a surprise.
For several reasons.
But I told them. I go, arrivederci.
Dick. Bobby can't even look at you right now, motherfucker. He's out of here.
I think I could be of a lot more service to you in other areas.
He wants to beat some
Get it
heads.
straightened out wouldn't hurt neither.
Just eat what's on your plate, right? Christ, what's it been?
What do you know about eating what's just on your plate, bitch?
Charlie Hustle. That's what you want. I'll do
Charlie Hustle.
Look,
There's another series I watched where they talk about that.
if you need some when I so calm, I told her I thought it'd be best
That's
if I
right.
say
Make
it.
this your story. I see you. Fuck this dude. Hope his neck really hurts bad. Probably gonna give her some shit.
Where's your brother-in-law, doll? How's the neck? Here's the car. We won't pay
He really does not like small talk, does he? How about
I
this
was away
humidity?
when all that shit went down.
This motherfucker really don't like small talk, man. Irritable fuck.
It's original.
It is different. It's duller.
I knew he was gonna give him some shit. I think he's gonna be the one that's gonna
Something's off
get
with the
Tony's
seat.
wrath.
What is...
I think he's trying to run up the bill on Tony.
Did what was asked of us.
Call me when it's done right.
Yep, they're trying to run up the bill on Tony. Phil's getting his ass kicked.
Sure.
Look at his patronizing
That
look on his
sounds
face.
Did somebody tell you something?
Yeah, he's not a very good actor,
You
is
can
he?
save the cloak and dagger.
His poker
AJ.
face is garbage.
Huh? What?
Yeah,
Junior
blame
Soprano told
AJ.
me
It was
all
AJ's
about
fault.
That miserable fucking man.
Yeah. I like that AJ caught a stray. That's hilarious.
In my age, it's surprise enough to be able to get out of bed every morning.
That's
Oh,
right.
who's
I
coming
hear
to
you,
this
puppet.
shindig?
God damn him.
All of us. Your brother Lester, Dr.
She's so
Pagoli.
pissed. Fuck surprise parties, man. Surprise parties suck ass. What is the point? Like, I've never understood the point of them. It's much more fun to be involved in the planning process, man. You can plan what you're going to do. Like, surprise parties are a way to keep the person out of the loop so you can do what you want to do instead of what they want to do when it's their fucking party, man.
Dang.
Is she of the 5-page
Fuck
Christmas
surprise
card.
parties.
And on Flag Day, Papa Russ shook hands with Andrew Cuomo. What an honor, BFD.
The Pagoli kids finished
BFD.
college. That's what sticks. He had such a bad case of the crabs, we used to call him the governor of Maryland. Hey, Hugh. stop
Jesus
acting like
Christ,
it's
man. Is
all
that appropriate
right.
table
You don't
conversation?
talk to
God damn.
She's right, knock it off.
Your daughter will kick
you.
your
Who
ass.
else is coming? Tony will love him.
That's not happening, dude.
Oh, that's a crock of shit.
Don't talk to her like that. This is very difficult.
I've known the man for 20-something years. It's his house. How's it gonna look?
I talked to Tony about it. He's in agreement with me.
Because you put the screws to him.
God
Okay, to the
damn!
party.
Go right the head ahead, because I'm not coming if the man of the house isn't there.
Holy shit. Wow, this has turned into a clusterfuck.
Tony, before I outlay for these costs, I need to know.
Angie, I'm not there. What do I know?
He's
Sure,
gonna be mad. God damn, this is bad. You're putting her in a bad situation, dude. Look at you. He's doing it to be a sadistic prick. Wow. If a guy had called him with this, it would have been different, wouldn't it? Thank you for not showing us Steve Buscemi's ass, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate that, director of
Pussy
photography.
body shop is. Make sure he's happy, but don't let this shit spiral out of control.
Good idea, man.
I'll take care of it.
I like this. Yeah, okay, so he's not being a complete sadistic prick.
Good night.
He's like, what the
Okay.
fuck, man?
You deserve it.
I got 3 fingers on my ass.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want
I'll
from me,
talk to you
dude?
then.
Jesus, shut the hell up.
Oh,
By the way, what are we? We're like 20 minutes into this shit. I haven't seen Chrissy at all. So he did write a script. Look, I said I'll pay homage, man. He'll get his flowers if he don't show up in this. This shit ain't about Chrissy at all. I'm impressed.
We need something done.
Oh, shit.
Nice little payday for you. And an opportunity for you to hone that rep you left behind.
And this involves
Somebody needs to go.
Can it be Chrissy?
anyone I
Oh, my
know.
God. Did he write his own death? Oh, my God. That would be the best thing ever. You make an actor
New
write
York
his
guy,
own
New
exit.
Jersey.
Oh,
Who's
shit.
he with?
Okay.
Friend of Johnny's.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Why don't you think about it for a bit?
Yeah, I'll
don't
ruminate
know.
on that shit
I
while
don't
I'm
think
not
so.
doing it.
And the consensus seems to want your presence at my father's party.
well, that's nice, but it's kind of short notice now.
And my father, not me.
I mean, plans to go fishing with Sil.
Oh.
Well, he really
He's gonna make
wants
her
you
beg.
there. If you could find a way to... Tomorrow's going to be a madhouse. Just living hell.
I don't know.
That's
see what I
right.
can do.
Leave her swinging on the vine, you dick.
Thank you, Tony. I appreciate it.
He had no goddamn plans. I don't think there's any good guys or bad guys in this particular scenario. It's just all fucked. Why shouldn't he leave her swinging a little bit? It's pretty harsh, you know?
It's a beach chair. It shouldn't get wet.
Wow,
Don't
you
get
guys are
smart.
idiots.
You want to go home?
You guys are idiots. You think you'd raise them smarter than this.
What can I do?
Handle your kids, asshole.
forgot the dip.
Jesus.
I gotta duck out later. I could pick some up for you at Grand Union.
Grand Union closed its doors 10 years ago. You
Jesus.
know what? Frig the dip. They're going to have to survive with salsa.
Damn, man, dip's a mandatory situation, man. I mean, salsa's alright and everything, but, like, what the hell? What kind of operation you running here?